Oh, hey everybody, I thought I'll go ahead and get started. What we're going to be doing is editing a PowerPoint. I have this from the Ruthie's bundle. I have this item called Overcoming Adversity or something like that, Embracing Change or whatnot. I forget the exact name, but I'm going to be editing that. And I started editing that, and I've been making a product with it, but I haven't finished it. So I was going to do some more pages with you and show you how I do it. So I hope everyone's having a great evening, and if you have that document, you can follow along as I do it. And if you have any graphics, you can add your own graphics and change your own fonts how you want and brand it for your own personal use. Like if you have a store or a blog, you can brand it as your own. So it's really cool to use these PLRs to brand them as your own. You don't want to just put them out there as they are because other people have them too. And then that way there'll be like duplicate items. On Etsy, it doesn't really matter because Etsy is just so saturated. Like there's nobody is going to see both yours and someone else's if they're the same, unless they're really hunting for it. But it's really difficult. But if you have teachers pay teachers, that's not as saturated. So if you have a duplicate PLR that someone else has on there, then it's more likely to. But I don't think it'll come up with, you don't get in trouble or anything. So I never got in trouble for that. So just brand it if you want, or if you don't, then you could just feel free to put it up there as it is, or just whatever. But I like to brand them, and redo them. I don't like to have the same thing everybody else does. I just like to have my own personal spin. So let me go ahead and show my screen. And don't forget to share my screen if anybody's joining me on Zoom. So I have this, I won't be able to see anybody's questions as I'm working. But if you're on Zoom, you can go ahead and holler at me. I posted the Zoom link in the Facebook group. So if you're on Zoom, you could come on Zoom and talk to me, because I won't be able to hear you otherwise. So here's my my file here. It's Overcoming Challenges, Embracing Change. That's what it's called. So this is what it looks like. When I opened up the file, you see, the font is out of whack, and it looks like this. But I want it to be branded. So I started working on this file. So here's the cover I put, and here's the title page. This one didn't have a title page, so I had to make my own title page. And then I have this font here. This is called Bohemian Script. And I bought this in a bundle. And this is Al Nile. It's a really cute font because I like to pair, serif fonts with these script fonts. It just looks professional, and cute, and just kind of classy. So I think that just looks a little classy together. So then what I'm going to do is I'll take this font and this font and I'll copy it. And then here, you see there's images. So I'm going to go to the Format Background. I'll right-click Format Background, and then I'm going to go to Hide Background Graphics, and I got rid of that. So then I'm going to take this and delete it. Delete this too, and then paste. I don't even remember what that said. Let me see what that said. I forget. 1 minute reflections. So then I would make this text say 1 minute reflections. And then this is all grouped together. See, it's all in a group. So what I would do is I'll go here and ungroup it. So that way, now it's able to be changed. So I'll take this. Looks like it's all connected by lines. So what I would do here is I'll change the color. Let's see. Now here it is. See, here's the color here, and it's been keeping track of the colors I've been using. And I have these browns. So here I changed the color to brown, and I'm going to select all of them. And I do look like everyone's a table, so no line. So there's the lines, solid line. And see, it changed the color of the lines for me. And now I got these boxes left. And these boxes aren't that big of a deal because it kind of still matches my color scheme. See, I got like blues and greens, but I'll change the boxes too. Just why not? I'll change it to that green color. So I'll just hold down the shift key. And I'm selecting all the boxes. And then I'm going over here, and then I'm going to this green color and changing them all green. And see, now there's like boxes around these text. I don't like that. So I'm going to get those all selected, all the text boxes. And then I'm going to go no line, and I got rid of all that. So now it doesn't look cute. It looks branded. And I actually want to scoot this up. I don't want it down here. So I'm going to like scoot it up like that. And now let's see if anybody's even watching. I don't even know. Let me see. I don't see anybody else. I'm not telling me. Let's see if there's any questions about that before I start adding graphics. Well, yeah, there's Aline Roth. Hi, Aline. Well, I don't see any questions yet. Like, I'll just continue working. I'll check back after I add more graphics. So now I have this 1 minute reflections going on. And then now I need some graphics. I'm going to go insert pictures from file. And I have these really cute aqua gold graphics. They're like really pretty. There's like this one, and then this one. Oh, that's really cute. I like that. I'm going to insert that and make it smaller like this. And I'm going to use this over here. And I could put this like here, and then I could I go option on a Mac or command, I could alt on a PC, and I could duplicate it. So I just want this to be like a nice simple looking page. So 1 minute reflections, and then I'm going to go insert pictures. I do something pretty cool here, and then go to aqua gold graphics, and there's more graphics here, and there's like there's lots of different compositions. Like that's really cute, and this is like that's nice. Oh, it's really pretty. And that's nice too. I like that. Let's see. I put this. I insert this. I'm going to put this down here. But you see how it's blocking the text. So I'm going to do a click, like insert a shape of a box. And I'm going to go here and just do this. And I got this blue box. So I'm going to go fill white. And no line, and make the transparency, and then go to send to back, and then arrange, bring forward, and I'll keep doing it, bring it forward until it's covering that image. So bring forward, arrange, bring forward. There's a lot. Now I'll just put it to the front. And I always put the image in the back. Arrange. Send. There we go. So now you see it's kind of frosted looking. So I got this image. Doesn't look pretty. And it has like a frosted look, like you're looking through frosted glass, but the image is in the background. And then you see here I have a brand. Like when I sell this for personal use, I like to put my copyright information on every page. So I'll go here and I'll just paste my copyright. So this is my personal use file that I'm going to, you know, send out to people. So that's one page down. So it doesn't looks totally different than what it did before, you know, just totally different. And it didn't take me long at all. Like just, it's not even, it's like 5 minutes or so, or even less than that. It's like 7:10. I began at 7, but then I spent some time talking, and, you know, so it's probably like 5 minutes, and I have the page totally changed, transformed from what it looks nothing like it did before. Oh, hey, Teresa, how are you? Hi. Let's see if anybody's trying to get with me on Zoom. No. I'm not seeing if anybody's trying to get on Zoom or not. Let's go back and let's do another page. Well, now we got this 1 minute reflection. It looks like the same as that one. So I'm going to delete it by, I think you can just push the delete button. That got that. So I'm going to take this, and because there's another page, I'm going to duplicate this. So now I got 2 pages of that. So now we have the self-care calendar. It's really cute. I really like this. So I'm going to go to here. I'm going to remember, you go back here, format background, and then this comes up, and you can go to hide background graphics. So now we're left, and this, we can delete that. And then now we're left with this, and then we come back here and take our font and Command C or Alt C if you're on a PC. Then I'll select this, get rid of that, get rid of this, and then Command V. And this was, I don't even remember the name of this. I'm not paying attention to what the name was. Forget what the name was. Okay, it's self-care calendar. Called the self-care calendar. So here, self-care calendar. And that's kind of intruding on that text of space. So I'm going to move this down by hitting the arrow keys, you know, just kind of bring it down a little bit. I selected everything. Now I'm hitting it down a little bit with the arrow keys. And then see these, like this color is okay for the brand, but this color, I'm kind of doing browns and greens for my colors. So I'm going to hold down all these blues. I'm holding shift. I'm selecting all the blues. Then there's the color over here, solid fill, and then I can change the color here. That's kind of too dark, so I'm going to adjust the opacity. Kind of like this minty color. And I think that looks cute. Now it's time to add some graphics. I'm going to go to Insert Pictures from File. And I got these aqua gold graphics here. And let's see what would look good. That's really cute. I can't use that. That's actually really, really pretty. Like I like these two. That's really cute. So I'm going to insert that and put this like here. But it's kind of intruding on these squares. Do you see that? Now, then I don't have any room to write down, but let's see the writing. So I'm going to go to take this graphic and go send to back. And it looks like, see, this one's frosted, but this one's not, and this one's not either. So I'm going to adjust the transparency to frost them. So now you can see the graphic through the shapes. And I'm going to insert pictures from File, and I'm going to add some more. I've just been doing simple little shrubs and leaves. Kind of stay with that. Just this is good, like a very simple, calming look. You know, it's not too intrusive with like stuff everywhere. It's just very simple and kind of calming. So I'm going to insert this little tiny flower and put this like right next to it. Now I like Photoshop better because in Photoshop you could, oh yeah, we can rotate it. It's just like a rotating tool at the top. Yeah, that's good. forgot about that. Then you moved it kind of close so it's in the ridge. Maybe the leaf, the stem is part of calendar. You see that? It's like on the calendar, so now it's kind of close like this. So now this one, you know, it's just about finished. Now I got to take my branding and Command C, and then I'm going to paste my branding here. Now this page is done. See, it's just, I just wanted to be very simple. Okay, self-care calendar. It's not numbered. It's just like a calendar, like a weekly calendar. But there's no Saturday or Sunday. I guess they can't take care of themselves on the weekends. So here's this, and then this. Oops. I want to select this, this, and this. Command C for the next page. This is a goal tracker. So then I take this and I go to, there's lighthouses though. You see that, how this is posing a problem because my theme is all about flowers. So what am I going to do? You know, I'll show you what I'm going to do. So here, I'm going to hide these background graphics, and then I'm going to take this and then get rid of that. Click to add the title, get rid of this. And then, I don't even remember the name of that. I'm so bad about remembering. Goal tracker. I'm just so bad about remembering things. So goal. If I left it as lighthouse, it wouldn't make any sense. So insert pictures from file. And look at, there's like a little flower. So I'll take this flower, go to color, recolor white. And then I'm going to do an outline. So then here, format picture. Picture, solid line. Oh yeah, here it is. Yeah, solid fill. Oh, that's doing everything. No fill. I haven't done this in a long time. I know how to do it in Photoshop. It's really easy. That's odd. Oh, look, it's doing the outline of the image. It's not doing the flower. That's what's going on. It's not. I think it needs an SVG, and then that will work. So I'll have to find an SVG for this. So I'm going to go to like I have a Creative Fabrica subscription. So I'm going to go to Creative Fabrica and then look for flower SVG. Look, there's all these SVGs here. Ooh, this one look good. I was looking for something I could color that could be colored in, like a for the tracker. That's cute, like a rose file for the crickets. I really like that. I think that would look cute. That has to be solid, like a they're going to be coloring it in like a coloring image, you know. Well, I'm just gonna. I like that flower a lot. So I'm just gonna go into, like, if you don't have Photoshop, you know, like you can just use an SVG and then use the outline in PowerPoint, and that will work for you. That has to be an SVG file because it like just outlines the image in a block. So I'm gonna go here in Aqua Gold Graphics, and then my flower. Here's another one. I'm gonna take this and go layer, style, color overlay, make it white, stroke, black, then make it look more like a flower. So then I'm gonna go image, trim, transparent pixels, and then I'm gonna I don't really like that. It's kind of like a donut. Maybe if I did this, I'm gonna use my paintbrush tool. And I'm gonna stamp it. It's not really anything. I'm gonna stamp it. Stamp it in the middle. And maybe get an eraser tool. Maybe like do some. That looks bad. I think that looks alright. It's just gonna be colored in. So then save as. Document, call it, outline flower. Save it as a background with PNG. So now let's go back over to here. And I'm going to use our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 of them. So it looks like it is monthly. So 7, like 7, 1, 7, and then 7, 1, 2, 3. That's 21, 22, 23, 24. Why is it just 24? So strange. Okay, so then insert picture. No, that's not right. Here's insert picture from file, and go to the outline flower, and then hold down shift to. That looks kind of cute. So then here, and then here, and we're gonna go option, drag it down. See, it's like we're gonna take those two and go option, drag it down. And then this one by itself. Just kind of look at the line, see it's like telling me what to do here. So then 5. And then take this 5 and another row, another row, another row. And then just holding down this. I'm trying to see. I'm making it. Just seeing if it's yeah. So now it's balanced. Now we got our cute little flowers for the tractor. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we got 5 rows. It's like 25 of them, but we probably want like 30 days. So I'm going to make another row of 5. Usually you track your goals in 30-day increments. I'm going to take the arrow key and I push it up. I'm going to do the same thing here. Hold those. I'm using the shift key. I'm clicking them down. And I'm going up. And I'm doing this here. I'm moving up. Doing this. I'm moving them up. And now I have room for another row of flowers to make a complete like tracking calendar. Does that look a lot cuter? You know, just keeping the lighthouses. Now these are flowers. Now I can insert a picture from file. I'm going to go back to my aqua gold graphics. Like that's really pretty. You know, looks like that's already been used for the last couple of pages. I try to, you know, not use them that much. I try to like after a certain amount of pages, I won't use it. This one's really cute. It's very pretty. Put this down here, and then you notice it's blocking these flowers. And then arrange them to back. And then see now these flowers are over. It doesn't look as cute. So I'm taking this, holding them all down. Transparency. That's strange. Transparency. Maybe we'll want you to do it one at a time. Oh, there. Yeah. Oh, I just saw it. The transparency. Let's see. Image. Like a picture transparency. There it is. Hold them all down. Yeah, it looks like they want you to do it one at a time. That's kind of sucks. Within transparency. Make it 37. Yeah, I guess that's probably okay to do. Because then you don't get the black line. It don't look as pretty. You don't need to have a black line. I could have put like a green line or something. Probably look a lot better, but that looks all right. So then insert a picture from file. That orange flower is very cute. So I can put this orange flower. Gold tracker, so I'm kind of moving it so that the edge of the flower is like on the gold tracker. That's kind of cute and plain. But look, the goal, it seems like they don't have much space to write the goal. You see that? So I'm going to arrange center back. They don't have much space because look, the goal tracker and the goal, that's a user issue. So I'm going to move down the, move this down. You got more space to write because I just as a user, like I want to be able to write because I'll bump into tracker, you know, and I'll get frustrated, you know. So I'm going to take tracker and kind of push it up a little bit. That way I have more room to write. And put this here. Then I got that page done. Now I'm going to take my branding, Command C, and then go back here. And Command V. My branding's there. So then that page is done now. Now we got this these are like wall arts. Before we do the wall arts, I'm going to look to see if anybody has some questions. Looks like my screen is doing loading. Oh, so you can say space with gold tracker in one line. Yeah, that's true. That's a good idea. I could probably do that. But I'm trying to keep like 2 lines of text. That's how my style is going. I have like the cursive font in the bottom line is the serif font. Yeah, I'm bad with math. I'm just terrible with math. Yes, I try to make rows of 30. I guess I could make a row of 31, you know? Like that'll probably make more sense. And yeah, so I'm just trying to see how I can do this. So it looks like here we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up to 30. But what if they're on a month where there's 31 days? So I can like take this and then put it here. You know, it looks kind of off there. I don't know. This looks kind of off to me. Usually, when you're doing a goal, like a habit, that's with habits. This habits are usually 28 days. I guess we could just leave it in case they do want 31 days. If they're trying to do like a monthly goal, like they can just have this extra for the day. So here's the wall arts, and this wall art says I am a lighthouse, but I could find quotes. So I'm going to look for these quotes here. Maybe I want the quote to be, this quote is about, you know, maybe challenges, you know, maybe challenges quotes. And the challenges quotes, this is by Goodreads. Don't handicap your children. Difficulty strengthen the mind. I like this. Difficulty strengthen the mind as labor does the body. It's short and sweet. This is by this will be in the public domain too, because it looks like it's by some old dude. What is that? Lucius Annuus Seneca. So he won't be copyrighted, so I don't have to worry about anybody coming after me. So difficulty strengthen the mind. No, let's copy the whole thing, so I'll have it. Copy this. I'm going to go into the PowerPoint and say I'm a lighthouse. I don't really know what that means. Like I guess I don't really understand what that means. I'm a lighthouse. So I'll go here, and then I'm going to go paste my quote. Difficulty strengthen the mind as labor does the body. So difficult. I got this is what the quote says here. So I'm going to go here to my text. Go here. I'm going to follow my same thing. Copy, paste here. Here, goal tracker. I'm going to go difficulties. And then make this text smaller, maybe like this. Difficulties. Strength. And spell that right. Strength. So bad with the strengthen the mind's difficulties. Strengthen. And I think it look better as all one color. Make this. What colors I can put? Let's see. Colors. Pink. Difficulties. I know I misspelled this. I spelled this wrong. There it is. Strengthen. I'm so bad with spelling. Strengthen the mind. Strengthen the control option. Take this. Strengthen the mind. The mind. Then I put this here. Kind of playing with text. Make it look pretty. So then the mind. The mind, and then maybe this here as. I'm taking the important word. See, difficulties is an important word, and labor is another important word. As labor. I'll put this over here as labor. I'm going to take this. Does the body. Let's make it maybe put this here. And then the person that wrote it said this. Loose. I'm not gonna be able to spell this. If I might depend on, I won't be able to spell it right. So go here, and then put this here. It's just. No, it didn't say my font. Dude. All now. Right here, it's right here. All now. And then the color. Okay. Brown color. I'm gonna make this. It's just. Look out one more. Now I want to put the Lucius. I'll probably put something cute, like I like these little squiggles. It's stuck. Keyboard's stuck. There it goes. I like these. They're just cute. So I'm going to hold this down and go here and go 20. Maybe put that 24. I want this to line up with body, the Lucius. Okay, so I don't need this anymore. No, I think I might make this the blue color. Am I using blue in this file? Yeah, I am using blue. Yeah, that's kind of pretty. And then take this. And that's my, oh, what happened? Okay, take this. I didn't get difficulties. Oh, no. It was difficulties. So thanks. I'm going to take all this. Trying to group it. This. I guess I want to take it back. Take this in and then group. Now it's all, I can move it around anytime I want. And then when this is a wall art, so I'm going to have to add some nice pictures. So I'll go pictures from file, and then some really cute frames and stuff I remember seeing. That's a very cute frame. I really like that. It's so pretty. So you can take this and stretch it out. And squish it and make it yeah, that's really pretty. I'm gonna make this arrange, send to back. Here's one of my wall arts. Now, wall arts, I don't put my branding because people are going to be printing them out and putting them on their wall. So they probably don't want to see branding on their wall, you know, because I sure would not. Labor. That's how you make a wall art. You can like sell this on Etsy, you know, and people will pay for it. So they like wall arts. The wall arts are really popular on Etsy. Then here I have another wall art. I am stable in times of change. Yeah, I kind of like that saying. That's a nice saying. So then I'm going to delete that, delete this, and get rid of I'm stable. Let me put this off to the side so I remember what it says, because I just have a very bad short-term memory. So I have trouble remembering things in the short term. So I'm going to take this. I really like how this font turned out. So here, and then here, and I am stable. So I am stable. Like she kind of did it for you. See, I am stable. Stable is an important word, and change is an important word. So the important words we want to put in this cursive. Then this, ungroup. So now everything's back to the way it was. And stable. I'm going to make this color scheme browns. So I'm going to go to brown. Stable. And then this one, let's change. So then this one is I am. Yeah, I kind of like this mint with the green. It's kind of pretty. I am Make this smaller so it's harder, easier to control. It's so hard to control when it's huge. Looks like we lost the Zoom. They just automatically closed out. But I don't think anybody was on that. Okay, I'm stable. And then in times of, I'm stable. I kind of like the stepping. I'm kind of stepping in times of. I'm stable in times of. I guess there's not really. I wonder who said that. Who said I'm stable in times of change? Maybe somebody said it. I'm kind of do a stepping. So now here I'm doing one with this text. I'm lining it up with I am. You know, the stepping stone. See, I'm stable in times of change. But I think I want to make all this bigger because I know in Photoshop you could just hold it down and like here it stretches the boxes. You know, it's kind of obnoxious. In Photoshop, you hold that down, you can just have everything big. You have to redo it to want it bigger. I wonder who said I am stable in times of change. So I don't know who said that quote. It's cool. So it's just a useful information. It's like nobody really knows who said it. I guess it doesn't really have any author. So there's no author for that. So I'm going to put this in a hoop. So insert pictures from file. And there's some cute hoops. Like there's one. That's not right. Where's that one that was really cute? Maybe this is really cute. So there's more hoops. I thought there was some more. Yeah, oh, here it is. I like this hoop. So take this hoop and make it bigger. Hold this all down. Arrange into back. In Photoshop, you can lock stuff. It looks like I gotta group all that to control it all. It's hard to control otherwise I don't. It can't get stable. And then here, hold it down. That's what I do on the lines. Hold it down. Get stable this time. Hold it down. Good. Now I can control it. It's stable. Take this hoop smaller. Stable time will change. Now I could decorate it some more shapes. It's kind of plain. One file, and then it's kind of cute. So insert this. And turn it. And make it flip-flop. And then maybe turn it. Get the right same size. Looks like this other was bigger. Yeah, so it's kind of simple. Yeah, it's kind of cute. What do y'all think? That's the end of the page. So I got this whole thing done, all transformed and ready to sell. So there's a monthly plan, but I can make the monthly plan. I can just make every single month, you know, so there ends up being more pages, because the more pages you have, the more people think that there's value. So right now there's only like 15 pages. Like I said, a monthly plan, I could have this say the January, February, March, April plan, May plan, June plan, July plan. I could just keep going and going and going. And then the weekly, like after each month, I could put weeks, and there's like 5 weeks in most months. So I can put the weekly like 5 weeks. That way it increases the page count. And the daily, usually if you want to publish the KDP, you can't have more than like 150 pages in these planners. So you can't have every single day. So I usually keep days out when I publish on KDP with my planners. I just like do it by weekly. So let's see if anybody has any questions. Let me go to the Facebook group. So why not put backgrounds to hide, then delete it? Well, I don't. That's all. I don't know how to, because that background is on a master page. Like, and I'm not sure how to edit master pages in PowerPoint. Like I don't have that much PowerPoint experience. I came from InDesign. I used to always use InDesign. Kind of new to working with PowerPoint. But I started working with PowerPoint because people in the PLR world like PowerPoint templates. So I taught myself how to use PowerPoint. I never used it to make planners before. So I just saw that you could hide the background, but I think there's no way to delete it, because I tried to delete it and it wouldn't let me. So then I figured I should just hide it, because that way it like went away, because it wouldn't go away. It wouldn't delete. And then the original was 7 lighthouses across, and then 3 on 5 row. 7 lighthouses across. But I think that was a goal tracker for the month, because that was like more 7, like weekly. I guess it doesn't really matter the layout, because you could do it like whenever. Like I just put mine. I guess I could change this to make 7 across. You know, like it meant the flowers will be smaller. You know, I guess it's okay as is. At least it has 31 days. They're tracking by their day. So they're just coloring this in. It shouldn't be a goal tracker then. Goal tracker, it should be more like a habit tracker if they're doing their habit every day. Now, I think I'm going to change this to a habit tracker. They can track their habit every day. They do their habit, their good habit. They should color it in. It makes more sense. And then if you do this again, copy the slide before you change it. You can see before and afters. Well, that's a good idea, because I have a very bad short-term memory. Because I don't know if I should tell you all this, but I have bipolar disorder. And I don't mind sharing, you know, but just I take this medicine, it makes my memory very short term, you know, because I have trouble remembering short term things. So that's why I make sure to keep lots of notes, you know, handy, you know, to help myself so I can avoid this challenge. But that would help if I copied the slide, and then that way I can reference it instead of going back and forth. I'm sure that was annoying. But I did keep a copy of the other file handy, you know, so that way we can go back to it if I need to make another design, you know. So does anybody have any more questions? Yeah, it's under, yeah, it's view, then slide master. Yeah, because it's view, and then slide. Okay, yeah, there it is. Oh yeah, that's why I couldn't delete it. You're right. Yeah, I couldn't delete this picture. Okay, it wouldn't let me. And I was like, why can't I delete this damn picture? So it was under slide master. That's why I couldn't delete it. That's where it all is. Okay, so it's still there in the file. I wonder if it's when I save it as a PDF. I probably should delete this slide master too. Because I wonder if it gets saved in the PDF, this data. That makes the PDF bigger, you know? So maybe I should delete all this. It's not letting me. Yeah, so I just came from InDesign. I don't really know that much about PowerPoint. Not like the best, but I am learning. I can just go ahead and delete all this stuff. That way it's not saving the images when it goes to make a PDF. It might be saving it in the back end, you just never know. That's the master. So then what I'll do is go to export. There's the PDF, export. And then it's already replaced, it's already here, so I'll just replace it because I think I already made the file that's processing my slides. And how do I get back to where I was? Home. Oh, I can't. No, I'm in the slide master. I don't know how to get out of here. Oh, no. Oh, close master. Okay, there. Okay, close master. And so then if you go into your open, you go into your file here. That has all the pictures. Then you can go to what is that? Organize pages, and it shows you all the pages. And say I have like a monthly, a monthly plan. I can put the weeklies. I can double up the weeklies and put them all behind the monthly, and then add another month and put all the weeklies behind that, and just copy paste it. That's how you you build the printable. But for this one, I just have a monthly plan, a weekly. I didn't bother changing the names of the months. So I could, if anybody wants to see that, make PDFs editable in case someone wanted digital. Yeah, yes, you can you can make them editable. You do this. So go here and close this, and then edit PDF, edit the PDF, and then fill and sign. That's not it. I did it before. Combine, create PDF, Adobe sign, fill and sign. Yeah, I did this before. I can't remember what I did, but I did make it fillable before. Like here, What's this mean? Oh, here we go. Fill out your form. So here I got that. So I'll drag this. It's so small. Can't be right. Can't be right. Edit PDF. Yeah, I just don't know. Well, I'll probably have to have another lesson on how to do this. I don't remember what I did. I just don't remember how I made it like fillable. But I did do it before. I think I watched like a video one day. I did it, but I can't remember what I did. Oh yes, it will be available on replay. It's going to save as a Facebook Live in the group, and I'll add it to the units. Like it'll be at the top bar where it says units, and that way you could go and review it, to do this yourself if you're still having like trouble. I tried to I tried to talk it through as I was going, because I tend to talk really fast. But hopefully we can get, hopefully like it helped a little bit, So I hope everyone has a great night. Like I really appreciate you coming and watching. It's just really awesome to be able to have people to teach, and it just makes me feel really like I just feel like I have a purpose when I help other people, and it just helps a lot, for me to be able to speak. 'Cause I have trouble speaking sometimes because I have like a stuttering problem, so I kind of shy away from speaking to people. So I'm really happy I've gotten a chance to, to showcase my speaking, you know, to get better at speaking. I mean, so I'm kind of socially awkward. Sorry. So anyway, I hope everyone has a great evening, and like I'll make sure I have more trainings as time goes on. We'll hope you have a great evening. Goodbye.